Thank you so much for joining this session. So, Saurabh, if you could talk about yourself and Pepperdine University and the school you represent for Pepperdine University.
Sure. Hi everyone. My name is Saurabh Goyal. I'm the regional manager at Pepperdine University, and Pepperdine University is among the top 100 institutions in the USA. We are a ranked university at number 76 as per the US News, and we are in California, which is the Silicon City in USA. Now, if you talk about the programs and the school, so the school that I'm promoting today is Graziadio Business School, whereas Graziadio is also among the top 100 business schools in the USA. The ROI of each and every of our program is above $100,000, $1 lakh, and it's amazing that the opportunity that Pepperdine offers to its students.
Thank you, Saurabh, for sharing this insight about this university. So let's move into our Q&A session so that, it
Sure.
could help our students. What will be the general requirements for Indian students especially, and the programs that we are looking forward for?
So, in Graziadio Business School, we have six programs in total, and all six programs have different requirements. So, if we talk about the general requirement will come under firstly is the English proficiency test. Either it could be IELTS, TOEFL, or PT. We are accepting all three English proficiency tests. And apart from that, an SOP that is much required to apply for any institutions and also in Graziadio Business School. We also require resume of the student. Now, talking about the GPA requirement, it can vary as per the program. Work experience, we are not looking forward to work experience, but our MBA program does require work experience. We do not require GMAT and GRE. We do not require any other test. These are the only requirement that Pepperdine University has.
Sort of like, can you name the programs, that student can go ahead with?
Yeah. So one of the most popular program is our full-time MBA program, which is also under the top 50 MBA in all over USA,
Mhm.
and it's in the top five in California. Now our MBA program is coming under the two durations. Firstly is a 12 months program. Second is 20 months program. Our 12 months MBA program is integrated MBA, and it requires at least 3 years of work experience. Whereas our 20 months MBA program do not require, so it only requires 1 to 2 years of work experience. It includes 5 semesters, whereas one semester is a study abroad opportunity, whereas student has the opportunity to study in top three schools in the all over the world. One of the schools is IE Business School.
Mhm.
Student has an opportunity to do a 3 months of study abroad in IE Business School while he studies for the MBA program. While the fifth semester is an internship part that will be provided by the university. Secondly, our another program is MS in Business Analytics. It's a 1 year STEM program. The duration of the program is only 12 months, whereas this program is STEM designated and the student will be able to receive 3 years of OPT. This
Okay.
program is 6 months of theory and 6 months of practical.
Mhm.
All of our programs are actually having some kind of internship within built in the curriculum. Our
Mhm.
third program is MS in Applied Finance, which
Mhm.
is our one of the flagship program because the ROI of this program is on an average of $120,000.
Okay.
Now, this program is also a 1 year program, is a 1 year master's and also STEM designated. Again, student will be receiving 3 years of OPT by studying only 1 year in USA.
Mhm.
Now, this program offers an internship which is provided by Brian Stibel. Brian
Mhm.
Stibel is basically Kobe Bryant, who is a huge NBA basketball player. He has invested in a company called Stibel, and both together provide Brian Stibel internship for our students. This
Mhm.
they also run a 6 months of project within the curriculum for our students, where their faculty come and teaches student about the new age tools that they require for their work. Right.
Mhm.
Fourth program is MS in Business. Now, this is one of the entry level program in our university. It's a 1 year program only, where it's not a STEM program.
Mhm.
It's the program which we can also it's a substitute of MIM program,
Okay.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Fifth program is are also a very generous program, whereas the name of the program is MS in Global Business.
Mm-hmm.
This program is a 15 months program. It's this program basically for the students who are looking to study in USA, learn about the leadership, about entrepreneurship.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this program is designed as such that it's 6 months of theory, 3 months of study abroad, and 3 months of internship. It
Okay.
also includes a 1 month tour, whereas the university takes them to the big entrepreneurs, and they get a one-on-one session with the entrepreneurs and learn to about their experiences and how they have created this big organization.
Okay, great.
Now, our sixth and the last program is MS in Real Estate. This
Okay.
program, anyone can apply for this program from any background. It gives an opportunity for a student to become a real estate realtor in USA.
You just spoke about study abroad program. So is it
Yeah.
mandatory for students to go ahead with the study abroad program, or is it
It's,
optional?
it's not mandatory, it's an optional part, but it is recommended because this gives an opportunity to explore another country and gives them an opportunity to learn about their other culture and also as I told you, they're one of the most top three schools in the whole world, IE Business School. They get an opportunity to study under there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's an opportunity. It's a good opportunity for student. It's an optional.
Okay. And cost remains the same.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect. How hard is it for an Indian student to get into this college?
There are only three major requirements for Indian students.
Mm-hmm.
Firstly is academics. We require our general requirement is GPA 3.0.
Mm-hmm.
For some courses we can go down to 2.8, but this is our general requirement. We require that much academics no matter what. Secondly is our IELTS, is a English proficiency. We
Mm-hmm.
are not looking for much, but we are looking for 6.5, no less than 6.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Third is an SOP. These are the only three requirements that we have to for an Indian student to enter into Pepperdine University.
Okay. So, what is the estimate of living cost near to the university or within the university, like on campus or off campus?
So we don't prefer on-campus, accommodation for the students. We do prefer the students. We have, companies that we are working very closely with who provide accommodation for the students. The
Mm-hmm.
student, it cost, the cost varies according to the student. Some students come with the, high lifestyle,
Mm-hmm.
and they, so depending on, let's say if there's single sharing, double sharing, or triple sharing. So if it works in this way, with the triple sharing, I can say that students' cost will come under $20,000.
Talking about the scholarship and the funding opportunities, like,
Okay.
how university can help the international
All
students
right. All
with
right.
respect to scholarship and funding opportunities.
All right. So we do have scholarship that we offer to all the students that are coming to Pepperdine.
Mm-hmm.
It's a general scholarship, merit based. It
Mm-hmm.
goes up to $40,000.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
And this,
completely merit based, completing depending on the student profile about their academics, their English proficiency score, if they
Mhm.
have done any curricular activities or any other such stuff. It all adds up to the scholarship part.
Okay. And this is the maximum scholarship that student can avail.
So this is the maximum because the scholarship is completely in the hands of the admission department.
Mm-hmm.
The maximum scholarship that I have seen an Indian student receiving is a $40,000 scholarship for a full-time MBA program.
I know that this university is located in Malibu. So
Yeah.
what is it like, for international students to live in Malibu?
So Malibu is one of the most popular, travel destination as well when, anyone traveling to USA
Hmm.
because it's in Los Angeles, California, right? One of the most exotic location, for the students to study. And our university is just in the front of the Malibu beach. Malibu beach is visible from the university, campus.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of the best location because the locality nearby is a celebrity locality.
Our students are scared
Hmm.
sometimes with sometimes because of racism or discrimination.
Hmm.
So have you seen any instances of racism or discrimination in the university or on campus?
See, on campus, we are completely against that. We
Mhm.
have not, we have strict rules regarding the same. If we get to hear that there is some kind of, some such circumstances are happening, we take very strict actions regarding that.
Mm-hmm.
Although such incidents have not been happened in the university campus,
Mm-hmm.
we make sure that our campus is safe for each and every student that comes to study with us.
And what about the life after graduating? Like, about how university will offer the placement or work opportunities. Does
So
university
work
provide offer play? I mean, like, does university offer placement and work opportunities for students?
we have a career development team.
Okay.
So this is one of our USP as well. Now,
Mm.
career development team, why it is our USP? Because we have a team of 70 members. So
Okay.
these 70 members work with one-on-one sessions with the student. They help them out with the job search,
Mm-hmm.
salary negotiations, interview preparation, resume building, right? We also have a huge alumni network. We have an alumni network of 48,000 plus. Now, we also bring in the alumni to, have a session with our students. They teach them about how what are the hurdles they need to clear before, applying for the job or while giving an interview,
Mm-hmm.
right? We also call in motivational speakers who help the students out in making sure that the resume is as per the job requirement. So
Mm-hmm.
we are also providing help to the students in terms of internship part. As I told you that all our courses are having some kind of internship.
Mm-hmm.
Why we have built such kind of curriculum is that so that because internship is a very integral part while applying for a job. Now, why? Because we have already internship that a student is getting in while studying with us, so they get much more opportunities
Mm-hmm.
for the jobs.
So, would you like to share any accomplishment of any of the alumni of Pepperdine University, specifically
See,
Indian student or international student?
See, I can't go for specifically, but we have many alumni who are working at huge positions in Amazon, Google, Boeing. Boeing being one of our very frequent, employer of our students,
Mm-hmm.
right? Amazon is also one of the most frequent employer of our students,
Mm-hmm.
right? There are many companies which are, L&T is one, AT&T is there. Our student before graduating, they have an offer in their hands because
Oh,
Pepperdine is a huge name, in Los Angeles specifically.
mhm.
If I have to share, it's like IIT IM in California.
What is
Yeah.
the ranking of the business school?
The ranking of the business school is above 97 as
90.
per the US news, yes.
Okay,
But
okay.
overall university ranking is 76.
70. So let's come to the main question
Sure.
about the tuition. So what will
Yes.
be the yearly tuition, like the estimate tuition for, I'll not talk about all the programs, but the major
Mhm.
programs that students are, mainly focused to.
So our tuition fee, it ranges because we are semester-wise tuition fees. It
Mm.
ranges from $25,000 to $35,000
And
per
this is
semester.
per semester. So
Yeah.
if we talk
My
about MBA program, so how much it will cost?
which one?
MBA
But
program.
this is right, MBA. So
Yes.
our full-time MBA, it is having 5 semesters in total, whereas the fifth semester is the internship part. For that,
Mm.
student doesn't need to pay the university at all.
Okay.
Um, so there will be 4 semesters. The one semester cost is around $28,000.
Mm-hmm.
So 4 semester, it will be about 1,30,000
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
approximately.
100,000. If it is $25,000 per semester, then it will be
20,
$100,000, right?
28,000 is.
28,000. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Yeah, so
Okay.
this amount doesn't include the scholarship, as I said, because we are giving scholarship and the scholarship is also, per semester based.
Okay.
Now, because there will be 5 semesters, the student will be receiving scholarship for 5 semesters. Let's say if a student has received a scholarship amount of $8,000 per semester,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
right? So it will be a total of $40,000 scholarship that the student will receive.
So $40,000. If the cost is
Yeah,
somewhere around $130,000 per for the whole program,
yeah,
then
yeah.
student has to pay somewhere around $90,000 after scholarship
That is the cost for the whole program.
for the
And
whole.
if we call about two for 1 year,
Mm-hmm.
the cost will come around 40 to 50,000 dollars.
So you were talking about the internship. The fifth semester will be the internship. So will it be a paid
Yeah,
internship or unpaid internship?
it completely depends on the student and the employer, right? We do help them in getting the scholarship, but sorry, internship,
Mm-hmm.
but majorly it is unpaid,
Mm-hmm.
right? But only few students are able to get a paid internship as well.
You also know, and I also know it is an expensive program. So what do you think will be the ROI?
So our official ROI that is available on the website as well
Mm-hmm.
for our MBA program, the average ROI is 1,01,000,
Okay.
right? And this is a 20 months MBA.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So basically, it's the cost is divided in 2 years, and apart from that, after 2 years, student is able to earn a salary of $1 lakh, whereas he'll get the all his ROI back, let's say within 1 to 1.5 years.
Okay. So basically,
Yeah,
they can recover the total costs in somewhere
absolutely.
in 1 year, within 1 year max.
Yeah, yeah.
So, sort of, if you can, just let us know the main points that student should consider in mind while applying to this university. If
Mhm.
you can talk about those points and help us with the application process as well.
Sure, sure. So basically, if I tell you about Pepperdine University, why students should apply to Pepperdine? Because this is one of the best school that student can apply for. It's in California. First thing is that the location does matter because that's where you're gonna come when you're looking for a job.
Mm-hmm.
California is a hub for job opportunities for all the students or all the people looking for it.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, it's one of the highest ranked institutions that is offering, education that to the entry level is very, minimalistic. When I talk about GP requirement is only 3.0, whereas if you look at all the top 100 schools, the GP requirement would be much, much higher.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Our requirements are very, very minimal because we want our students to be the best in the world. We are providing them with, theory part as well as with the practical part. We are giving them, there are projects that we are running within the curriculum. There are internship that we are providing to a student,
Mm-hmm.
right? And that too, it gives an opportunity for a student to get into the job market very quickly
Mm-hmm.
because we have 1 year masters. It
Mm-hmm.
helps the student getting into the job market much earlier than everyone else,
Mm-hmm.
and also it will be less living cost because it's 1 year master. They don't need to pay for 2 years. They need to pay only for 1 year living expense and 1 year medical. They are saving money on the medical and the living, as
Mm-hmm.
well as there is no requirement for to give any test like GMAT or GRE. We have GMAT GRE waiver,
Mm-hmm.
and I think students should use this opportunity to apply for Pepperdine,
Mm-hmm.
whereas it's one of the top 100 schools, and also it gives them a very good opportunity to you know to grow success in their career.
Days students are facing a lot of
Hmm.
visa rejection. So have you seen any visa rejection for Pepperdine University?
So in the last 7 years, we have not had any visa rejections in Pepperdine University,
Oh,
right? And I only have data for the last 7 years. I don't have the data beyond it, but we don't have any rejections because see, it's one of a very prestigious school. They
mm,
accept applications for the students who have good profile,
okay.
right? We are here only to accept, like, if a student has a good GPA,
Mm-hmm.
right, good IELTS score and everything, the profile is good. We are happy to give offer letter, and if your finances are right, I
Mm-hmm.
don't think, because we are very eager to check all the, because in the I-20 document we do have, yeah, I would like to mention that we do have $1,000 deposit for the
Mm-hmm.
I-20,
Mm-hmm.
right? And we do check all the finances that a student is providing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we are very clear on the student's profile as well. If a student is receiving our I-20, I think he will be receiving his visa as well.
Does the
Yeah.
university help in visa preparation as well?
University as in, like, I can definitely help the students out in the visa preparation with the questions that they need to answer, right? But not the USA university as such, but I can definitely be there for the students because I have experience in the visa Q&A. Mayurika is definitely great. UniNxt is definitely one of the best consultant that I have seen, I have come across, because they are working towards the students' career, because they are basically the counseling. They are the best at the counseling part. They work as per the students' needs, not as per how they want to sell their own brand. They are helping the student whatever the ambition is. If a student is looking forward to the best university, they are there to help you out. Any student looking forward to getting a admission in the any university in the world, Mayurika will be there to help you out.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time, expertise, and invaluable
Thank you
insights.
so much.
And I am sure that it will be valuable to our students.
Great.
And you have given us a lot to consider regarding studying in the USA and at Pepperdine.
Mhm.
And I
Great.
hope
Thank you
you
so much.
enjoyed this session as we did.